This is the basil that I grew. It is a little wet. You should pick it early in the day, rinse it really well, and then wrap it in towels and leave it on the counter and let it dry. I learned from Tatina that you don't have to pick off each individual leaf. She does the small stems as well, and she does it with the food processor running. But so I can talk to you, I'm not going to start the food processor until I pile a lot of the basil in there. That's the ground basil. Now, if you don't want pesto, you can put some olive oil in and freeze this, and you'll have basil in your freezer that you can use throughout the winter, but I'm making pesto. Okay, into the chopped basil, I'm going to put some pine nuts. I love these. Now, Melissa, my blog partner, uses pistachios. She likes pistachios, and that's fine. I think you can put in anything you want. But I'm going to put those in. I'm going to put some salt. I never measure this. What I'll do is put it in and taste it. I'm going to grind some fresh pepper. So I've got my ground up basil, pine nuts, salt, pepper. I've got a few more ingredients. Lots of good extra virgin olive oil. I buy this at Capri Flavors too, and it's really good. So I'm pouring some of that in. Now you can do this with the food processor, worrying around to emulsify it better, but I'm talking to you, so I can't do that. Okay, and some Parmesan Reggiano cheese. Now, you can grate this. I used to grate it before I watched Tatina, and she just threw it in hunks, and as long as the hunks aren't so large that they'll break your food processor, go ahead and just do some hunks. I am going to put that in with the food processor run. So I'm grinding it up and I'm throwing in the cheese. Garlic's really important to pesto. It's not good without garlic. I got this garlic at the Western Wake Farmers Market, and it could be a little bit fresher, but it's still fresher than the garlic you get in the grocery store. So I put the knife there, be careful, smash it. Oh, that looks good. So when it starts to move freely and looks like that, it may be ready to taste. The basil should be sweet and a little peppery. I think if anything, it needs a little more salt. It's got plenty of pepper. If you want it to be sweeter, put in more pine nuts. I'm not sweet like sugar sweet. But let me see if I can show you the consistency. Tatina makes hers with more olive oil in it, but I like mine really concentrated. So I'll put this on pizza, I'll put this on pasta, I'll put it in the freezer and give it to friends. It's really nice to give as a Christmas gift or a hostess gift because it came from my garden and it tastes like summer. And that's how I learned to make pesto.